Are you a real estate agent and feeling completely isolated?
Maybe you joined a broker, or you got their generic training, or you thought you were going to just be told more, and then you were basically told go figure it out. But you're paying splits. You have no one to call for your lead generation. You have no one to ask questions to. You're left alone with a logo and a desk. No hope.
Exactly. Therefore, the truth is the logo is not your support system.
The brand, yeah.
And the brand.
Yeah.
And your success entirely on your upline actually that you choose. The right uplines delivers the training, mentorship, your mastermind.
Before he gets into that, which is all true, yes. And those are the other brokerages. When we get to EXP, how you join EXP really does matter. And your success entirely depends on what he was saying, the upline that you choose.
Your husband, Al.
And me, right? So we love helping people and helping people choose the right way.
Exactly. Therefore, we are Al and Victoria Pinder with a prosperity engine and believe by the belief success is here beyond the changes.
Now, the right upline is going to make sure at EXP is going to give you that training, mentorship, and that blueprint. So you are going to stop guessing and sitting at that desk and waiting, and you're going to actually start having the ability to do. And that's what we're showing you here. We're plugged into the system at EXP. We've been here and we're not going anywhere. And we are so grateful that we joined with the Wolfpack as we did. And then we created the Prosperity Agent. So you could have everything above us, how you can access all the world-class resources that we have, and then receive us as well. So that's just an exciting thing. And one of the major things about sponsorship at EXP is that you get this world-class training. So let's just talk about that a little bit more.
Exactly. Therefore, we wanted to talk about first direct partnership and powerhouse leadership here. Means our leaders, Mike Sherrard. You need to learn from the absolute best in industry, in real estate industry. That's why we chose our sponsor, and is why our agents chose Mike Sherrard.
No, they choose us, who also get Mike Sherrard.
Exactly.
Now, again, when we were first joining EXP, I'm going to be very clear with you. I looked at all these different places, and I looked at different brokers. I even looked at the more famous 10X side of the thing, because they have a line at EXP. But I wanted a place where I felt I was getting the training that I needed. And I looked at that and I said, you know what? I don't want to join the 10X crowd. I don't want to join the Badgers. I want to make sure I'm getting the support that I get. And that is why we absolutely chose Mike Sherrard. And with this relationship, we also got Connor Steinberg, which is great. And so when you join with us at EXP, you're getting us, the Prosperity Agent, where we have a top system, we have top tier support system for you. Plus you're getting our direct sponsor, Mike Sherrard. Plus you get him above him as Connor Steinberg. So you have all of this upline. And with Mike, he is the powerhouse at YouTube coaching. He has personally coached over 7,000 agents, including us.
Yes. And also on the social media and AI strategy,
Yes.
and your success is actually our mission. And Mike is the strategic leader at the top of on our upline, and ensuring that we have the system and make that happen for us as planned.
And above him is Connor, and he is all about investors and how we can talk about investors. And really, he started the Wolfpack organization, which is now over, I think it's over 3,000. It's probably more, probably like 7, because he's attracted 7. But either way, it is the EXP is the number. It's the globally net growth of 2023, not 2024. Mike wins every year. Why? Because the scaling systems, team building is bringing everybody in. Everybody wants to join us, and I can't explain more why, because Mike is the best partner to have. And you don't have to go to him directly. You go to us, where we can actually get you all of his information as well. And you get the direct training, but you can get us to ask and answer questions. You're getting the upline. Literally wrote the entire book that we follow for our own Icon award-winning agency, and you're getting everything you can at that cloud-based brokerage of EXP.
Exactly. Therefore, this is the most critical part, the free training. And we are not just giving you an access to generic PDF, but we are giving the key to the University of Success, which is built by the 2024 strategy.
No, it's more than that. It's 2025. He updates it every single year. So it's 2025, and I'm going to see 2026 very soon. And and I actually follow these very, very sharply as well. It's basically a curriculum where every day I re-follow what he's saying. There's more curriculum. There's how to do a lead generation, how to attract the quality clients, how to keep the quality agents. All of that is in the Social Agent Academy that Mike updates every single year. And I watch it every single year because it's the bedrock of organic lead generation, and he is our direct sponsor. I chose him for a reason. What am I getting? Tell me what I
You're
watch.
getting really an entire blueprint, like the AI agent accelerator.
Before you get to that, we had 40 hours of on-demand training,
Yes.
all of the YouTube videos, Instagram, Facebook, how to get a warm lead to come to you so you are not out there. That is why he is gives us the blueprint for attracting clients. Now, want to tell me about AI?
And here we are teaching you the exact proven system to leverage the artificial intelligence or AI to generate 3x more leads, 80% less time, and stop wasting hours on administrating work and focusing on closing deals.
And I've watched this entire AI class, and I've reformed my business before anybody tells me to reform my business, because I watch the class, I say, okay, now I need to do something new. And I learn so much every single year, the agent. And then what you get with us is a mastermind, so we can kind of see what's happening in the AI world and then bring it into our group. So it's a mastermind hub. And besides our own mastermind hub, we also get the Wolfpack Mastermind Hub, which is a recorded library of 100 masterminds. All these systems from new agents. You want scripts or GPTs for cold calling, he gives it to us. Soon to be gems, I'm sure. Anything you're waiting for, it's already there, and and it's there for immediate implementation. If you need to know how you can implement it in your business, that's where we come in, because we would love to talk to you more about this. And tell me, what about having mentorship?
Exactly. Therefore, we want to talk about the mentorship, especially with Prosperity Agent, that is us, Alan Victoria Pinder. We're having content, having the mentorship to implement it, everything that we were talking about, and that's advantage of joining us, Alan Victoria Pinder with Prosperity Agent. We are giving you the personalized guide and cutting through the noise and customizing the Wolfpack training to your local market that you are practicing, and we ensuring that you never get stuck and by avoiding.
So we have free live masterminds just for our group. We also have private coaching where every week, and you are absolutely invited to our Google Meets where we have them once a week, as well as all of our masterminds that you get from our uplines. So you are getting all access to pretty much everything. It is collaborative at the Wolfpack. There's even a women's Wolfpack if you're female. So if you have a question and you need support, there's not just EXP's entire ecosystem, which is amazing. You also have a more Wolfpack inspired. And then Prosperity Agents, which is part of that, because we care a lot about prosperity and making sure you have there. So we, at this moment, offered one-on-one direct meetings to make sure our people stay on track, so you are going to achieve your cap. Because you came here to make money. So let's not kid ourselves. You want to make money. Let's make you make money.
Exactly. Mike and Connor provide the system. We provide actually the personalized accountability and mentorship and agent attraction support. If you're building a revenue share legacy is your goal, you are in the right place.
Yeah, that's a whole other video. We're talking about education in this one. Rev share is a completely amazing thing that we'll talk about later. But if you want to talk about a sponsorship with credibility, systems that help you improve your performance, this is where the Wolfpack pulls in, and that is where the EXP and the Prosperity Agents really pull in. So if you want to stop guessing what's going to work, what the math might be, you feel isolated, this is the place for you, because we offer a roadmap, right? What's the roadmap?
Exactly. Clear roadmap, the world-class training, and also a community that genuinely cares about your prosperity and how you close on the deals. And you please take the next step with us. We are Alan Victoria Pinder with a Prosperity Agent, and we are ready to guide you wherever you are with your success, and everything is going to change.
And success awaits beyond change. So don't forget to go in the description below and click the links that we have there for you, because I can't wait to talk to you one-on-one in a Google Meet. So I can't wait to schedule.
And we will show you how exactly to access the entire system as soon as possible.
Don't wait, make the change right now.